Hello, my name is Mariana, and today this is a reading for Capricorn. So Capricorn, as usual, I'm doing this reading with my own tarot deck, so the cards that you see are from this deck. So Capricorn, it's been a while, right? It's good to be back, actually. It feels very, very good. It feels cozy and almost like going back to a nest, which I feel like it's almost similar to what you're doing. It feels like you are currently taking care of the basic needs, almost like you're taking care of your surroundings, wherever your arm can reach. It's like you're not going further, you're not going beyond what you can do, right? It's like you're respecting your own limits, you are respecting your own integrity. It feels like you're owning your own space, and it is a very fine line between that, right? Standing your ground, like just becoming very grounded in your own foundation or your own essential values, but also how that, well, first of all, how that offers somehow a protection, or at least like this very well founded, well established structure, lifestyle, daily routine, or finances, whatever it is, so that you can go through a phase that I feel like you already expect it somehow. It's like you feel the grandiosity of it. You feel how significant it's almost like these next few weeks or these coming months, how they are very transformative, because it's a transformation that I don't feel like it's necessarily coming for you, but it's somebody very close to you that is going to go through, let's say, like this final judgment day. And it's kind of like you're serving as this grounded foundation for them. So the other thing that I want to say before I start showing the cards is that this person might be at a distance. It's not perhaps somebody that you live with or that is nearby. I feel like this is somebody that you are closely connected to, maybe from a past life, but it's just something that you are going to later remember the strength of this connection, which is going to be given by your higher self, Capricorn. So it feels like you are in a position right now, because we're beginning with the Four of Pentacles, that you are, it's like you're organizing, you're tidying up, you are taking care of the basic needs, as I said. It feels like you're touching base, right? It's almost like you're going here and you're making sure that this is secure, that this is safe, that this is attached, that this is structured or, well organized. And then you're going here, and then you're going here, and then you're going here. So it's like you're securing the perimeter is what I'm hearing. But then, because we go straight to the Five of Pentacles, when you make sure that your perimeter is taken care of, is well defined, perhaps, maybe we're talking about, defining your own limits, your own boundaries, setting your boundaries in a very straightforward way, at least for you, because when you take place, it's like when you enter this space, when you enter this room, and maybe literally like organizing your space, your room, and then you enter this organized space, it feels like you own it. It feels like it is yours. It holds your energy. It holds your values, right? So it's like you're doing this perimeter work first, and then you're stepping inside of it. And when you do so, because the Five of Pentacles to me, in this case specifically, is not talking about somewhere else, although we have this King of Swords underneath it. And so this one is the one who might be elsewhere. But I want to say that this Five of Pentacles is not necessarily where this one is where you are to hold space in integrity, in this feeling of security, because you have done this work before, because you know how significant is this. It's like you're doing this for you, but you know that this has almost like ramifications, especially to this one. And the reason for that is because after the Five of Pentacles, we have this Seven of Swords. So if here you're taking care of yourself, your individuality, your integrity, right? But also doing so, it feels very physical. It feels very practical. It's like you're organizing a specific room in your house or in your office or something like that. Because you're owning that space, like you're owning your own body, but you're it's almost like you're going from the outside in, right? Because you know that what's coming on the outside to, it feels almost like an energetic attack. And I stood with the cards a little bit here before I started recording, and this card is the central card, and it's a card that carries some sort of expectation, and the expectation brings a little bit of like anxiety, or like this speeding of the heartbeat. It's like I feel like it's almost like you're expecting something, some sort of attack, right? It's like a spiritual attack. It's what I'm feeling. I know that this is very specific, Capricorn, and maybe you're, very practical, very grounded. And in fact, I want to say that this might be a guidance for you. It's like it's incredibly important that you do so from the physical sense, from the physical realm, because I do believe that there is at least a concentration of energy, right? It feels like there is this gathering of energy. It's almost like this intensifying of some sort of spiritual energy. And for some reason, I am having this anticipation that maybe it's you, right? It's like you're reading this as a potential spiritual attack. As I said, I don't feel like this is necessarily coming straight at you, because after this Seven of Swords, we have Judgment. So the Judgment here was coming through as a final judgment. It's, the word ultimatum came to my mind, but it didn't feel quite right. I want to say that this final judgment, because, right away, the oh my God, the Seven of Swords came again, but it's on this side and not on this side. So it's almost like you're reading them, right? The King of Swords. It's almost like having some sort of ability to, what is that word? Remove you. Or kind of like this telepathic communication, which I want to say it is truthful, it is present, it is significant, it is binding you to this King of Swords, but it's almost like they are aware of what's coming, right? They are aware of this final judgment day for them. It's not like they are completely oblivious to this, but you are the one securing the perimeter. And when I say securing the perimeter, it's like you're making sure that your integrity is intact, that you are standing your ground, that you are, it's like you're honoring your own foundation, your own set values. It's like you are aware of what is significant and valuable for you. Therefore, you're doing this for yourself, because it has some sort of, it's not a ripple effect. It's more like a kind of like a telepathic effect. It's like what you do for yourself reaches this King of Swords consciousness, even though they might not even know that you're doing this for them, if that makes sense. But, all of this, it's like it's their energy, it's their realm. It feels like, it's almost like, I know that this might sound dramatic, but I feel like it's coming from this King of Swords. It's like for them, it's like they're doomed. They're seeing themselves as doomed. It's like it's over for them. This is it. It's like it's the end of this path for them, right? However that resonates for them. But I want to say that because you are holding your integrity, right? You're standing your ground. And remember, it's almost like you are doing this previous work that is essential so that you can own the space. It's almost like you're preparing some sort of sacred space, but it's not, you don't even have to label it as sacred, right? It's like, it's just significant and potent and powerful because there is this concentration of energy heading towards this King of Swords. And you see a facet of them, which is this King of Cups, that is, it's going in the complete opposite direction of where they see their life going, or where they see, you know, the outcome of this Judgment Day going for them. Because you see here how, you know, the sword of the King of Swords is pointing up, and then the heart of the King of Cups is pointing down. So this is how you are seeing the potential outcome. And I feel like this has to do with what you're doing. It's like you, Capricorn, you're holding your ground. It's like you're holding your sacred space with integrity, with your values intact, because that, it's like that it's like it how do I say this? It's like you transfer that integrity to this one, right? And so if they were seeing themselves, right, being taken by this attack, it's almost like, you know, because it's so powerful, it's almost like you are aware of the power that they hold, that they don't know that they hold. It's like they're aware of what's coming, right? They feel like it's their final Judgment Day. You know that because it hasn't come, it's like it can still be decided. It's like their fate can still be decided, right? Whether they go in this direction or in this direction, right? Whether they go towards, you know, seeing this as a spiritual attack or even like a spiritual blessing, right? It's almost like the concentration of this energetic, you know, spiritual, it's coming through as entities, spiritual entities, whatever they are. It's like it doesn't have to be like black or white, good or bad. It's like it can be seen in a different perspective. And I feel like it's like they are aware that it is coming. They know that it is approaching, but it's like they don't have the power to see it going in the opposite direction like you have. It's like that's the reason why you're holding your integrity. It's almost like you have to stand your ground so that they have a chance to see things from a different perspective. And that's because, you know, because we're ending here with the Six of Cups, this is your connection. This is how you transfer this integrity. This is how you send them, you know, signals. And that's the reason why I was picking up like you are far away from them. It's not like you are in the vicinity or they are in the vicinity. It's not like you could go to their house to do this work for them. You see what I mean? That's the reason why I feel like these two Pentacle cards, the 4 and the 5, it's almost like something that you're doing in your own space, because somehow it has a ripple effect. It's like it goes, it's almost like it transcends time and space. It's like it reaches, it's like it goes back in time, but it can also go forward in time, right? It's not, you know, it's interesting how the Six of Cups is not just talking about going back. It's also talking about going forward. But this is something that has to do with this power, right? It's almost like, you know, if we think of this, you know, original sense of this judgment, the traditional meaning, talking about the rebirth, right? It's like they don't realize that they can be rebirthed into this King of Cups, going in a direction that was unseen or perhaps even impossible in this mindset that they were, you know, just looking at this Seven of Swords and thinking that it was, you know, a disaster or an attack, or, you know, seeing the negative side of the Seven of Swords. So it's like they were being targeted, right? They felt this. they knew they were coming for them, right? The Seven of Swords was coming for the King of Swords. It's almost like you are the one from afar, you are the one reminding them, right? Because the Six of Cups also talks about remembrance. You are signaling from far away, holding your integrity, how they can find their integrity as well, and how this integrity is kept in their heart, is found in their heart. And they need to remember this. But because, yes, this is too powerful, so they hold, the power to change the outcome of this rebirth for themselves. So I want to say that it's like you are strong, Capricorn. You are steady. You are grounded. And not just because you're doing this practical work. It's because here at the bottom we have the strength. And this is your higher self. This is your strength. This is how you are sending a little bit of your strength to this one so that they can find in their heart the courage to use this tool, right? As I always say that, the judgment to me is like this powerful tool to change things, but to change things without judgment, right? It's almost like you have to face judgment, but to eliminate this judgment, right? And so that's how you change the outcome from, thinking that you are doomed to thinking that you are, to feeling that you are blessed, right? And so it's like this strength transferring. It's like you're transferring a little bit of your strength. This is what it is, right? This is what it feels like. It's almost like this distant connection that you have, that that you can help. You don't have to go there. It's almost like it's like you have to remain exactly where you are, and they have to be exactly where they are, because you can do this transferring of your strength, through the heart space, because this is where it's supposed to actually be activated for them. It's like their heart chakra it's supposed to be ignited, right? This is where, this rebirth is happening, but they don't realize this. So it's almost like they need this, it's almost like this wave of love, this wave of remembrance, this wave of strength and courage. But because you know who you are, because you are standing your ground, right? So this is fascinating. It's like, it feels like remote viewing, but with the intention to send out a signal, right? Send out some sort of strength, to somebody that needs it, right? And both of you know. It's like both of you know that this Judgment Day is coming, especially for them. So that's fascinating, Capricorn. I wonder how that's going to play out for each and every one of you. Please let me know. I'm always fascinated to read the comments. So I am going to pull more cards to see where this wants to go next. Also, I'm going to pull from the astrological runes in the extended. So I'm going to leave the link down below here if you want to join me there. It's going to be an honor to have you there with me. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.